Farnsworth?
I'm Mr. Abbott.
Mr. Abbott.
I'm Jonathan Farnsworth's confidential man.
Then maybe you can tell me what he wants with me.
Probably, that is, if you'd be good enough to tell me what sort of business you're in, Miss Levene.
Me? I'm in the fight racket. I'm a manager. I manage fights.
I can't possibly imagine what my husband would want with a fight manager.
All right.
I see he goes in for the athletics. Maybe he's thinking event during the ring. You know, the square circle.
Don't be absurd, my man. If you'll say your business, I'll write you a letter.
Say, don't look any sooner than me. I got a telegram from Bufis right here.
Max! You old son of a gun! How are you? Boy, am I glad to see you.
You? No, me.
Oh, you. I rather know you dirty double-crossing bastard. How you like my monkey suit? This is morning clothes, Mug. I got special outfits for mornings, afternoons, and evenings. I'm a regular prima donna.
Your hat, sir.
Listen, you. I only put this off the last. I knew you was coming. You two? Great. I got some private business with my pal Max.
How dare you talk like that to me?
Come on, Mrs. Farnsworth.
I can't imagine what's come over you, darling.
I'm alright. And the less you worry about me, the better I like it. Now beat it!
I'm going to call Dr. Evans then.
Don't go calling nobody. Just leave me alone. That thing gets my coat. So tell me, Max, don't you know me?
Sure I know you. Everybody knows you, Mr. Farnsworth.
Well, your eyes are dumb ox. It's me, Joe Pendleton. You're Joe.
You're crazy, Mr. Farnsworth.
Look, maybe I don't look like him anymore, but it's me, just the same. And it's all your fault.
My fault?
Yeah, if you were such a damn hurry to cremate my body, I wouldn't be in this jam right now.
Take it easy, Mr. Farnsworth. Your wife was right. You need a doctor.
You need one soon unless...
Look, I'm a busy man. If you're screwy...
You're just the guy I want. I want you to prove something. Oh, Jordan, this is Max, the guy who cremated me. Max, this is Mr. Jordan.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Jordan. Say, how about a drink? The three of us.
Sure, go help yourself. Oh, Max, I forgot. You can't see him.
Maybe I will after I have it at home.
Oh, you can't see him because you ain't dead yet.
I ain't nuts either. Here's yours. And here's... Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, here's mine. And if the other one disappears, I'm taking a taxi to the loony bin.
Excuse me, Max. The guy who with the whole thing just came in.
Sure, I see him, Mr. Farnsworth. He's got a high hat and spats. Now, I know you fellas got a lot of business to talk over, so I'll just be mooching
Oh, no,
along.
you don't. You stay right here until we talk this over. Well, what's the deal?
Haven't you told me yet, sir? No. But she found out about the situation and stormed it all over the place. You know how effectively they can stall.
Yes, go on.
It turns out that Mr. Pendleton was meant to be the world's next pugilistic champion.
I knew it! I knew no one could stop me. Did you hear that, Max? I'm gonna be champ. You make a pilot in with me, and you go burn in my body. I ought to... Go on, tell me more.
There's nothing more to tell you. I'm in the doghouse until I make good my blunder.
Well, you better shake a leg. I don't want to use his body any longer than I have to.
There is a young fella in Australia, wild soul. He'll be available soon. Drunk driving.
Who is it? I'll tip him off to lay off the liquor.
Don't you want him?
What's his weight?
198 pounds.
Too heavy. What's his reach?
70 inches.
What do you think?
I think I had to get the hell out of here.
What's the matter with you? You want to run on $1 million?
Well,
Sit down. Now look, give me all the info on this Aussie. Chest expansion, biceps, bar, everything. And don't come back till you make good.
Of course, Mr. Pendleton. Gentlemen.
Jordan, I gotta get Max to believe I'm really Joe. He's a swim manager. I need him. I feel lost in the ring without him. Can't you just let him see you? Just to make him understand?
you can do it yourself, Joe. Try.
I can? Look, Max, you gotta believe I'm Joe. Look, remember those trips I used to make between Jersey and Omaha? Well, the last one something went fluid, and the ship started to fall. This guy who was just here, who you couldn't see on account he ain't dead yet, saw me fall. Oh, I forgot to tell you, he's a messenger. They got a whole army of guys like him up there. You see, with all the wars going on, it's a pretty busy season. Well, this guy messed up big time and took me before I was dead. And now he's got to make good. Pound you to jelly. How would I know all about this show if I wasn't Joe? Look, you got 40% of me.
I do? Well, that's awful nice of you to give me a piece of you.
Since that night in Astoria, when you saw me put away Bushwick Mackenzie. You told me I had color. I was what the fans wanted. Like the Manasseh Mahler. And you got a sister named Rosie, who ain't married yet, but she's got 2 kids.
Pipe down on that. Somebody might hear. How do you know about my family?
Because I'm Joe, you dope, and I can tell you a lot more. Like, for instance, on that night to all you and your wife were gonna call you Dad!
Who the hell are you anyway?
I'm trying to tell you, I'm Joe. I'm in Farnsworth body on account of your cremated mind, you big idiot. Look, I'll prove it to you. Remember this?
Sure. That's Joe's. Poor Joe.
Cut the phony tears. This ought to prove I'm telling you the truth.
Where'd you get it?
It's mine, I tell you. Listen, I'll play you something always like they hear me play.
It's like coming from the dead.
Now, do you believe me? You think Farnsworth can play like that? And here's something more. Remember our old grip?
Joe! Oh my Lord! Joe!
He knows me. He knows me. Max, speak to me.
I'm saying things! No, I'm not! You must have been from the hangover from last night.
No, it ain't Max. It's me, all right. You're Joe.
You're really Joe?
Just inside. Outside, I'm Farnsworth the banker.
How'd you get in the Farnsworth?
They put me in after he was drowned. But it's just so I get a great girl out of the jail. Oh boy, is she a real looker. Ain't that right, Mr. Jordan?
Yes, Joe. Hey, maybe I'm somebody else too. I wonder whose body I'm in. Ask your pals. But no, better not. If I'm somebody else, I don't want to know about it.
Now look, Max. I gotta keep the trick. I don't want to lose my punch. You gotta get me some fights right away. First the bomber, then kill a Gilbert, then that phony police.
Wait a minute. Maybe I think you're Joe Pendleton. I said maybe. It's going to be awful hard to get over the Constitution. The regulation bar goes.
I'm no ghost. I'm not dead yet. I got 6 years to go. Look, who's the logical contender for the bomber?
You was.
I know it was, but who is now?
Killer Gilbert.
Match me with him.